Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 251 pounds.
Here's a competitor who knows the value of respect. At every show, this one asks me how my day is going and even compliments my suit.
Wow, a goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level. To get extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita is undoubtedly an inspiration for the entire women's division in WWE.
Lita looking to inspire even more with her performance here tonight. The WWE Universe just exploded!
And from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 163 pounds, Teddy Long!
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
Combined weight of 480 pounds, the Boogeyman and Stardust, the Unholy Union.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
The whole effing show.
And from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
What a journey it has been for RVD, who actually attended WrestleMania 3 as a child, but now Mr. Monday Night is Mr. WrestleMania.
We've seen Rob Van Dam make WrestleMania history in the past by becoming Mr. Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 22. And I'm sure Rob Van Dam has a lot more tricks and surprises up his sleeve here tonight.
And guys, we're ready to get this match started.
It is so nice to be back in Philadelphia.
I disagree. I haven't seen much in the way of brotherly love lately. Mungo's kicked out of a cheesesteak joint last night. As it turns out, you're not supposed to do that with the Cheese Whiz.
What?
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Heading back into the ring now. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Oh, short arm chop. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Well, that seems to have slowed down the unorthodox style of RVD.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
He kicks out before two.
Too soon for a cover.
From behind. Back suplex.
Acrobatics like that take our shoulders down.
And now we see Boogeyman.
And an easy kick out. Clearly not enough damage done.
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. See how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Oh my God! Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. And looking at Van Dam.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Positioning their opponent, and now we see the magic.
And that toss sent them soaring.
That move had the amount of force akin to it. He's got him down. This could be it.
And a shoulder in the air.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Pile drive.
Oh, and shoulders down. This might do it. She breaks it up, keeping her team in this. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Lifted way up.
Oh, tie drop. Lita sent flying to the outside.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Caught in a bad spot. A rolling fireman's carry. Now RVD not wasting any time. He gets the kick out after the one.
Shows that this is still on the top rope.
And it's Stardust.
From the top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other? This is so chaotic. They're taking it to a new level here tonight.
I don't think either one of these superstars will ever be the same after this match.
One counter met by another.
Boogeyman has been cinched in.
Boogeyman might have just finished things.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Got it. No, just a two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place.
Stardust looking to end things with the Queen's crossbow. No way Lita
Dam is just about to finish this.
This is it. He could put it away right here. Saving their teammate and the match for now. Being placed in the corner here. Oh, an overhand punch. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, he scattered that one. Now here's Stardust. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Looking for it.
No idea where this one's heading.
Oh, and what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? And he's able to fight Van Dam off.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
He even put through the ringer tonight. RVD. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. 2. Kicks out. He still has life. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Are we going to see it?
That's going to keep him able to get his partner out of that hole.
Pin attempt on Stardust.
What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, Lita and Teddy Long.
Got to give these three credit for an amazing victory here tonight.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.
From dashing to demented, Cody Rhodes is here.
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
And a gigantic, destructive force.
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good. Here comes Big Papa Pump.
Where the freaks at?
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And from Los Angeles, California. And from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, the Phenom, KC.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own. said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without...
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And their opponent from Adam.
8 superstars in the ring to start this match, but there will be only one winner.
Action from every angle, every superstar for themselves. It's going to be crazy to watch and do commentary for.
How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive? By being fearless?
You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
And he is directed into the corner.
Leslie John snap suplex so quick.
Takedown, and now punches. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Not looking good. In this position. Power slam. Back to Ripley. That breaks the count. This match continues on. And the shoulders up in time.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, official got too close to danger there.
First DDT
In the middle. And that just about knocked AJ back. Minutes at 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're not closer to a winner just yet.
Back suplex high on the back of the neck.
Back out. Did you see that? Back suplex. Right into a counter. Right to the kidneys from behind. You have to imagine the state it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Right into the pin.
Now we have Khali.
Slam with authority.
Oh, look at that torture their opponent. This isn't going to be good. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
First call, but not enough yet.
Has it? And here we go. Working in the elbow. And trying to find a way quick out of the crossroad breaker. Shifting the weight.
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Clothesline. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Pele kick.
Fires hits his opponent up.
Oh, submission move. Fujiwara bomb. Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Face first lethal combination.
He might have it here.
Is this it?
He puts an end to the pin there. Back to Rose.
Moonsault. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh, look at this aggression. Just pure brutality.
Easy. Rose has the cover.
What a match. What a match. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Goodness gracious. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
And a shoulder is... Triple H
hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter right here.
Trademark execution from the game.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
His body is dealing with it. That breaks the hold. Rescued from a potential tap out. And now she's making it to the top rope here. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
But meanwhile, the phenomenal one. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, God, next. The shoulders.
Uh-oh. Picked out of midair.
Styles crash.
That could bring an end to Steiner.
Two. Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
What reflexes to stop Khali? Styles in the ground.
The leg is still looking for it. Rhea Ripley with the win, with the riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Now back to Triple H. And Cody Rhodes is fighting through the fatigue.
I don't know how much more Styles can withstand.
Inverted DDT.
LA Knight.
DLT. The game down. Might be it for Triple H.
And a kick out.
Unbelievable resilience and resolve from Triple H. The game is still in this.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Counters to gain the advantage. Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
Boom. Huge big boot.
And Takiri finds its mark. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Khali now on the offensive. Now to Spider.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. Cody. Cody's put a lot of competitors out. Bulldogs hooked. It's over. The great Khali is done. Brutal club.
AJ Styles looking to put this away. Hoists his opponent up and then
Styles clash.
does Styles finish the job here? He breaks up the pin attempt.
slam.
To the sky. And that was a well-executed attack. She's headed outside now. And here we go. Looking to the armbar. Puts an end to the submission right then and there.
A handstand into a double knee drop.
Triple H covers. This has to do it. And he saves the matchup. And now Styles. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Springboard moonsault into the DDT.
Styles from behind, muscling up his opponent.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man. Hooked up.
Back into the ring here.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Stops that offense from connecting. Steiner cuts him off. That'll turn your lights out. And into the outside now. He quickly slides into the ring.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position.
She kicks out.
I think we all know what Styles wants next. Arms trying. There it is. He hits it. He's making his move.
AJ Styles gets the win.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
The following is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Here comes 400+ pounds of pure anger.
And from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
Cold-blooded, disingenuous, even a little delusional.
Rikishi believes he's justified in everything he's done. He believes the people are the ones who are wrong.
And more than anything, Rikishi wants to be taken seriously as a competitor. Dance time is over. A proud Samoan man looking to be held up on the pedestal he so richly deserves.
Well, hopefully he won't take any shortcuts or underhanded tactics to earn that adulation.
No promises there, Byron. Rikishi will do whatever it takes to come out on top. Taking over the world of social media.
Now focused on WWE.
And from Watford, Hertfordshire, England, weighing in at 195 pounds, KSI!
Ladies and gentlemen, this WrestleMania has gone viral.
If it means he goes to another table, I'm all for it.
Oh, don't be jealous of his social media numbers, Cole. What KSI does tonight will grow those numbers even further. Sure if he's fully thought this through.
Too late to turn back now. This Gauntlet Eliminator match has begun. As this match goes on, fresh superstars will continue to join in on the action at regular intervals.
To survive this match, you have to continuously eliminate people. Got to keep the head count low in the ring, or you'll get lost in the confusion of it all.
And a reverse DDT.
R-Truth coming to enter this gauntlet match, looking determined.
Big right. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Rikishi with a counter.
What a chop.
Boom. Read that one.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Pressing offense from KSI.
Yeah, somehow Truth has to turn the tide.
Gauntlet matches are as daunting as they sound. Corey, what does a superstar have to keep in mind to get through this?
You need to think about the current matchup, not the one at the end. The match in front of them is the most important because losing this match means they lose everything. Rolling neck snap. Ooh. A show of confidence from Rikishi.
Ooh, sharp kick. Shoulder tackle.
Big back body drop. And he tosses it back in now.
Got his opponent in hand.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Here we go with Cactus Jack diving headfirst into this gauntlet.
Slam. That was one of the most surprising power slams we've ever seen. DDT. Oh, the elbow drop, knee crusher. And again. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked. And he very quickly counters.
Check his nose. Look who's entering the gauntlet. Drew McIntyre's ready to take this whole thing. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Kinsey driver. KSI in dire straits.
Two. And still in this.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Look who's here.
He looks ready to do battle in the gauntlet. Stop after stop after stop.
This is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match. Ooh, neck breaker.
Short jab. Raining down those shots to the back of the neck.
facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
The Gauntlet's next entrant is Bronson Reed. Texas hell. Does he have him here?
And he stops the ref's count.
Headbutts.
Stomping down. Ooh. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Oh, kick right in the gut.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Turns that back. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Oh, touchdown hits. Setting it up. We got a cover. Stopping the pin there.
Bludgeoning them with that bat. Oh, goodness. Who throws a bat? Honestly, down Russian leg sweep. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
There's two. He kicks out at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Tossed back into the ring. Ooh, right to the leg. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, piercing the sternum. Shot to the throat.
Big Bronson Reed. He's got and this could be it. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Carrying the opposition. What's will it be?
Think so.
Kick out.
That's really as close as it gets.
He pulls off the reversal. This is it. Fights the shoulder up and one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Pested like right hands.
Hammered away with the right hand.
Will it be?
Trying to finish things now.
And that'll do it. Truth is gone. And he's got the match.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over.
KSI's been ejected from this gauntlet match.
More challengers left.
Cactus Jack. And he only stays down for a one count.
We are this far into the match. Will this be enough?
No! Kick out at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Snap headbutt.
Rikishi's in a bind.
Nice takedown. Stacked him up.
He thinks he has it.
What is it going to take to put him away?
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Kicks out.
He's trying again.
Drew McIntyre. Will Drew close this out?
Looks like San Martino's eager to enter this gauntlet.
He kicked out. He actually kicked out. DDT.
Catches the leg. Takedown. Bronson Reed. And right into pain, trying to find it.
Desperate trying to escape the head scissors here. Maneuvering his body accordingly. Can he get out? He does.
No surprise.
Austin with the stick.
That should do it right there. Breaks the close count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Breadbasket.
Cactus Jack.
And that DDT was well delivered.
That's it. Cactus Jack just ended things.
Two.
keep that submission on longer.
They've got something else in mind here for their opponent. With all force, here it comes.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Man,
That's it. Cover here.
yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Caught with a clothesline. Has him in the corner. Uh-oh. Fast.
Setting up, rolling through. Cold silence. It's locked in.
They couldn't fight the pain.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's not running the gauntlet now. His night's over.
This thing's just getting going. That's 5 more competitors are set to fight. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
And you can see the arm getting actually wrenched here.
Expert strategy coming into play now.
Able to punch his way out. You already feel the sting with the kendo stick. And I'm not care for it.
Has to find a way out of this. Finds a way to get out of it. And that indecisiveness proved to be costly. And Reed still shows no signs of slowing down.
A very determined Bronson right now, shifting into a new gear. Sent to the corner.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Steering clear there.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw. Instant impact.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Right to the back of the neck. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. They go behind. Oh, beautiful Charlotte's Web.
Barely kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning.
Dragons.
That might be over. Rolls through. Nice escape.
Set him up.
Russian leg
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. This could do it. There you have it. Cactus Jack has just been eliminated.
4 more entrants to go. This isn't over by a long shot.
Two-handed choke slam. Ooh, bullseye. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Tomahawk shot right between the eyes.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power.
And the rope providing a bit of safety here.
Oh my God! Does he have him here?
Time's up for Bronson Reed.
Oh, this is not going to look pretty.
Oh man, it looked close to a tap, but he got there in time. To the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Punishing.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Bruno Sammartino has been ejected from this gauntlet match. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Ringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Ooh, he defends that.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Switched it up and hit the DDT. He thinks he has it.
No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Off the rope. Disaster kick.
Oh, God.
Face buster. And George gets knocked around again.
Steele has to be careful. He's looking vulnerable here.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
Big slam.
He's climbing to the top.
Oh, my goodness. Into the powerbomb.
McIntyre gets met.
Are we about to see it again?
Oh, stop.
Drew with cause for concern.
Here's the pin. Oh, took him out. Drew McIntyre's night is no more.
It's in. It's in tight. It's in deep. The Dragon Sleeper.
Targeting the neck here. Cutting off Ox.
We have a tap out.
Gets the elimination and the win.
Here is your winner, Michael Cole.
What a win. Overcoming this incredible gauntlet.
Oh, yeah, you have to believe this win is going to stick with them for a long time. Surviving against all these other superstars and standing tall here and now.
The Apex Predator on the hook again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever. Perhaps even more so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena. We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO. One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO.
Oh, I've been dreading this all day. Here comes Doink.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 245 pounds, Doink the Clown.
Did you guys ever think that you would see the evil clown on the grand stage of WrestleMania?
No, this is like my worst nightmare come true.
One can only imagine what evil tricks Doink has up his sleeve at WrestleMania.
Oh, remember WrestleMania 9? When there was a second Doink who appeared from under the ring to help Doink? Ugh, still trying to get that image out of my head.
There is pure evil in the eyes of the clown right now.
Yeah, there is nothing funny about what Doink is preparing to do tonight. Wait, is he looking at me, Corey?
Yes, and he can't stand you.
The sadistic Doink the Clown set for action. Hopefully he realizes this match is no laughing matter.
Cole, you know that Doink is a twisted individual who finds joy and humor in the cruelest things. The more damage he does in this one, the more he'll be laughing and laughing and laughing.
It makes you wonder why he couldn't be Doink the Mime instead.
Yeah, but they don't call Randy Orton the Apex Predator for nothing. Anyone across the ring from the Viper is in for the fight of their life.
You're not kidding, Corey. It's a battle to simply survive against Orton, let alone win.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Knee lift to the body. Nice. Boom. Positioning the arm for a big leg drop.
Randy Orton gets it back.
Down to Orton and a double axe handle smash.
Doink getting a taste of his own medicine there on the receiving end of some pretty effective punishment.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct. German suplex turns the tides.
Randy Orton has influenced so many current superstars. Corey, do you think that puts the Viper at a disadvantage here?
If you're asking if I think Orton's become predictable, Cole, I think that's the last thing anyone would call him. Randy Orton's had a career full of highlights, but he's always able to adapt when the situation calls for it.
What a display of strength here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Ooh, the kick connects.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. He gets out of the way.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
And it was the first of all to be released.
Picking up speed off the rope. Hip drop to the gut. That is the unpredictability that makes Doink so hard to deal with.
Doink is always the prime example of go for a pin attempt.
No, kicks out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Pump handle slam. That should be it. Drops a knee. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
The stump puller.
The Viper is
able to free himself from the agonizing submission.
Oh, Randy Orton, the Apex Predator.
the Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton.
The devastating Orton stop.
Just going for the cover. He might just have it.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Doink on the losing end of this matchup.
As talented as Doink actually is, I really think his inability to take things seriously cost him here. Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 268 pounds, Buck.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
I know this is almost impossible to do, but somehow this superstar has got to put the mind games aside. It cannot show fear against The Undertaker, or else this superstar will rest in peace.
The dead man is here, and there is no turning back.
Every time he heads to the ring, it is an unforgettable moment.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Kane, Orton, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the showcase of immortals is overcome by darkness.
The Phenom's opponent has got to know that the end is near on the grandest stage.
Has carved a legacy for himself with legendary rivalries and main events.
And you have to wonder, will this be the next match to make it into the history books?
Or will his opponent rest in peace?
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And then there's the nearly 7-foot-tall Undertaker in the opposing corner. Everything about him is intimidating.
Well, that's always been Taker's M.O. He's a scary individual to see just walking down the street, but standing across the ring from him is downright terrifying. If his appearance doesn't strike fear into your heart, his offense will turn you into a deer in his headlights.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. Power slam.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Pile driver on its way. Spiked. Sit out. Pile
driver.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
The dead man facing some danger.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
There may not be another superstar in all of WWE history as intimidating as The Undertaker. Corey, how do you overcome that? He goes for the cover.
Barely kicks out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Undertaker with the counter.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Oh, he saw it coming. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down. Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Heavy body shot. Uncorked a big punch. To the small of it back.
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
So ruthless.
Now look at the standing bonsai drop.
Turning it into the pin.
2 count. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Undertaker's lost all power. The dead man is looking beatable. A reversal. Well scouted. Clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah. Hopped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone. What devastation from The Undertaker.
For the win.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
I think
The Undertaker has him in his grasp.
The Undertaker showing just how versatile he is there.
And more importantly, how focused and dangerous he is. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone power driver.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Oh, this could be over. 2. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
A monumental win for The Undertaker here tonight.
The dead man able to overpower another opponent. Just another name on a tombstone now.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match. She's been undergoing a lot of training for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly.
Oof. It's about to get hot in here. Oh, compose yourself, Saxton. You want a towel?
Well, he said a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
Introducing the challenger from France, Lee Valentine. And her opponent from Miami, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Lola Vice.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight.
Oh!
As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
There's our breaker. Ooh!
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
Ooh, well measured.
Metal rope forearm on point.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
She better buckle up. Hell in a Cell matches are unforgiving.
Launched right out of the ring. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. With an uppercut. Now Vice has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, Lola is on a roll now.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Lola turns that around. Boom! What a shot.
Smooth transition.
And now struggling to...
And a big boot is her path to freedom.
Ooh! For the title, new champ. Surprisingly quick kick out.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. A humiliating slap.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all pain. Oh, for the title!
And she kicks out at two.
No celebrations yet.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Well, there she goes. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Uppercut!
Man.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Boom, what a punch. Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Boom.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And seeing that you're surrounded by the steel cell can't be adding any comfort.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. To the face. What a redirect. Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Headed back into the ring. Reversal on Vice.
Lola isn't looking good as she stirs back up. Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
What a clothesline. Are we headed towards a title change?
And into the cover.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Lee Valentine.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
is scheduled for one fall that will be contested under Bloodline rules. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Are you guys ready?
And guys, he knows he's going to need to scratch and claw to come out on the other end of this the victor in Bloodline rules.
Yeah, no doubt the odds are stacked against him. He'll have to pull out the heavy artillery in this one.
Yeah, he's going to need more than that, Byron. He needs a solid plan and a miracle. The challenger with a confident look on his face, more than ready for this title opportunity.
It's WWE's biggest fan turned superstar, Melee Fan.
Well, this superstar realizes she's entering with an immediate disadvantage, so she's going to have to fight smarter.
Yeah, Corey, she has to know the odds are stacked against her here.
Well, she agreed to the match. She knows what she's in for.
You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries that title to the ring. A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Feel the atmosphere as the bell sounds. When it comes to Bloodline rules, it's so important to get out of...
Backslide! Pinning combination.
A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Drop kick from behind. Saw it coming. And counters it.
Ooh. Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, an arm breaker. The challenger focused on wearing down the champ's arm. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Throws up the shoulder.
Looking to secure an early victory.
She had that scouted. Drop kick.
Now that's going to jack up the knee. The champ knew exactly what to target.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
Boom. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a mop.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about the leg drop combo?
heading to ringside now.
Back in the ring. This combo is out of this world, Cole.
It's a lunar one.
Bang! Escape that in a hurry. Big forearm.
In order to have any hope of winning a...
Uh-oh, stop with the spot. I know what's coming next. Ankle up.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Where's Melee going now?
From way up through the air. And connects. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh, look who's on his way. He knows he's here. Hold on. What's this?
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, he's searching for something from the top. And he comes in under the ropes now. Elbow drop. Going for the pin. Title on the line. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner and the new head of the table, Paul, the Queen, and Nikki Cross.
A tough loss for Melee Fanny Fan.
But the true winner of this thing is the Bloodline Rules match itself. We can only imagine how many years were just shaved off these superstars' in-ring careers by being part of this match.
We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork.
The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
The following is a fatal 4-way tag team match. And it's for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these 2 men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the Showcase of Immortals.
A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Now, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think we're going to see one more here tonight. Things are about to get good.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 247 pounds, Josh Gavin!
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. This title match already trending on social media. The challenger knows he has a good chance of becoming champion tonight.
Better get ready.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Nick and Adam Pearce.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
And at a combined weight of 436 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, CM Punk and CM Punk Two-Man Power Trip.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Multiple teams facing off in this tornado tag match.
In a tornado tag situation, you never know how many opponents will be targeting you. The only one on your side is your tag team partner.
Kick to the knee. Lamont straw cradle. Perfectly applied.
The amount of force.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, he timed that counter well. The arm absorbing the damage.
With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
I cannot imagine how your knee will feel after delivering that move on such a larger opponent.
Off the ropes. Oh, man. Brutal forearm.
Trapping the shoulder and punches directly to the
to get on top and stay there in this business. Big time offense. Oh, God.
Pump wasting no.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Straight to the knee.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Get it, big pin. Championship on the line. He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count. Stop right to the gut.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Russian leg sweep. To the midsection. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Close up their opponent, crossing the legs into a Samoan driver. The challenger comes up big.
Two. Kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, what a good measure. Not a good spot to be in. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits. The cover for the championship. Now we see Punk.
Oh, that double axe handle. Incredible height.
Shoulders are down. To retain. He's able to beat a 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Boom! Read that one. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Kick to the gut.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, wow.
This could be a victory.
But then to Punk. He turns it. Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor.
Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Placing him in the corner. Calculating the next move here. Being carried around now.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Double Russian leg sweep.
Punk avoids that one.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Breaking up the pin right there. But now here's Cena.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Catches the kick. Roundhouse kick. That was nasty. Red about.
Bursting up his opponent in time. Good night, GTS. Perfect execution from the champ. Going for the win, not letting up.
The challenger is struggling to avoid major damage.
The champ might have just sealed things.
We got a new champ here.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
German suplex.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward. Literally.
Can John Cena find a way to escape?
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposite.
Swinging reverse F2.
This might be it.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. And this one's taken to the outside. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
We're about to see it.
Attitude adjustment. It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Get ready.
Pin to decide the championship. Oh no, the referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
The suplex.
Oh, this should be it. Caught with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. Champ close to ending it here.
And my God, what a forearm.
That's a jump.
A shoulder block.
Where's able to make it.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Go to sleep. Did the champ just finish the job?
With a pin for the title. And it's Cena. The pin is broken. That could have been it. And Punk gets countered there.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
There's the pin for the championship. Saving his team from defeat. German suplex.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Back with a punch to the gut.
Oof. By the enziguri.
And as this match goes on, CM Punk is looking worse for wear.
We have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for Punk.
We might see a new champion crown.
That is. Boom. Nice. Cover to be crowned champion. And he stops the count. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Setting it up.
Boom.
There's up their opponent, crossing the legs into a Samoan driver. The challenger clearing a path to the title. Went for the springboard and miss.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Incoming.
For the title.
And the glory. Stopping the ref's count there.
But meanwhile, Punk. And even more punishment directed right at Shelley.
Yeah, Shelby is looking overwhelmed at this point. He needs to create some offense.
With authority. Broken up with a fifth.
Good night.
Here we go. For the championship. He breaks up the pin just in time.
Into a neckbreaker. Phenomenal.
What a spine buster.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Into the ring again now.
Go behind.
Nine. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. No way. Crash landing. Sheesh, a painful looking shot. On the shoulders and a slam.
Punch connects.
Back in the arm, cross-face submission is applied.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Got it.
Take down the arm is trapped. Crossface applied. It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Got him in the corner now.
Ooh.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine.
we're going to shut this down.
He stops the pin.
This isn't a...
Cena. Look at this power. Onto his shoulders.
Attitude adjustment. Are we headed toward the title change?
There's two. And then back to Saban. Shoulders down. To retain.
Wasted no time breaking that up.
Oh, ouch. Hooked up. Backdrop suplex.
Oh, what a kick.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Cena
like a fly, has the leg hook, swinging, fisherman neck breaker. Up and, oh, knee right to the spine. Right to the kidneys.
With his opponent in position.
The go sleep GTS from Punk. That is how a true take down, the arm is trapped.
And he breaks up the hold. I could have sworn that was going to cause a tap.
Cover, cover, cover.
And then back to Saban.
Shot to the back of the neck.
Now the pin for the championship.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Clothesline.
Set up with a side Russian leg sweep.
Title in the balance.
Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Gets lifted into position.
Drop right on their face.
Cena turning things around.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Spiked.
One step ahead there.
No, that's more than incidental contact.
Well, meanwhile, here's Shelley. Oh, Saban with a burn on his shoulders. And a cradle shock.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Up the rope he goes.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Saban.
Suplex.
Super kick. Hands out. This is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open. This is not good. Driven down.
Boom! Claymore delivered.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And now he gets, here's the pin. Title could be decided. Pin attempt broken up. Then meanwhile, Punk. Oh, for a power slam, slips down from behind.
Take down the arm. Able to get to the ropes here. Clear awareness. As their opponent hooked. Hoisted up and driven down. Fish
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
Wow, made the save there.
That could have been it.
jawbreaker. Call it there.
Shelley setting himself up top. Shoulders down. Championship up. Oh, Saban with a opponent on his shoulders.
And there's the cradle shock.
He might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Cena powering up his opponent into position. That offense would definitely knock the wind out of him.
Can the champ recover from that?
Precarious position here.
Electric chair and the face buster.
Dragon super.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Will the champ make that pay off? And straight into the pin attempt. Punch.
And an inverted atomic drop. Quickly, step on.
Oh, he has a total title change.
title's going nowhere.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
The champ with the cover. But meanwhile, Punk. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker. From behind.
Take down the arm is trapped. Crossface applied.
This might just he-breaks the hold, saving his teammate.
We might see a new champion crowned.
The champ goes for the cover.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, CM Punk and CM Punk two-man power trip.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
She is determined to stay atop the division. We'll see if she can do just that.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, the WWE Women's Champion, Piper.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. There's the bell, and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Jumping elbow drop.
Went down low.
That'll ruin your night. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And now placed in the corner. Cross body in the corner. It continues to squeeze.
Waiting for their fallen opponent, and a step-up senton.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Taking off from the ropes. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
And completely missed the mark.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
And I feel like you almost can't have a true strategy for an Iron Man match. You kind of just have to go through it.
Yeah, you have a point, Cole. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So you just got to get your mind right and accept that you're in it for the long haul.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Down on the knee. Oh my goodness, dribbling the...
Can she keep her down? She kicks out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Onto the back of the neck.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
In an Iron Man match, you have to worry about 2 things, your opponent and the clock. I think this is a good pace so far.
Sliding in
from the top.
Diving double axe handle. Cover, cover. Powers through after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Devastating submission is
prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. Just ruthless. Come on, there's no place for those types of tactics. I'm sure it's just aggravated the champ even further.
Wow, springboard attack.
One quarter of this match is behind us.
This is a marathon, not a sprint. And I think these two are really realizing that right about now.
Incredible stick. Oh, in total control. At least for the moment. What's this?
Surprise, surprise. She decides to show up here in the middle of this match.
From behind, Schoolboy, shoulders down. close to the end there.
Somehow, some way.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, that strike hurt.
Uh-oh.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
She's able to take a stand there.
That could be the shift she was looking for. Bad position for Paxley. Spine buster. The champ taking care of business here.
2. Nah, she kicked out.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Practice on amateur dentistry.
The champ slowing down some now.
You put in the work, now it's time to capitalize and get a point. This superstar looking to fight their way back into the matchup. Beautiful pair of drop kicks. Avoids contact and a beautiful crossbody.
She covers for the pin. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Corkscrew senton.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2. Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose the title.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
After what we've seen so far,
Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2 count. Going to the match, and she gets the fall.
she's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking from the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord. Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. The clock just hit the midway marker. Still a grueling half to go.
This is a close contest. Only one fall is the difference. This is how you punish your opponent.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And she picks up a late fall. She fights back with the counter. Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
But this opponent still fighting back.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
And Tatum Paxley doing her best to stay in this matchup.
Tatum might have
Top rope.
And no one there.
She wants it one more time.
Spine buster.
the champ might have just ended things right there.
2. Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall.
Arm stomp.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Man, this place is jumping. Turns it around.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come.
And did you hear the impact of that?
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
She is queuing it up again. Spine buster.
Her Perfect execution by the champion.
Cover. A late fall for the champ here. Wow.
Oh.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
An insult to injury.
Not a very champion-like. Shoulders down.
The champion with an important fall there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
And she's got it. Got her shoulders down. Still life for the champ left. Scoring the fall.
Actually avoids that one.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Hit with the knee.
And Paxley continues to have the fight taken out of him. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title.
Oh, my Lord.
She's giving her no room to breathe.
You can feel the aggression behind each attack. Ah, a big boot.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Paxley comes right back at her.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match.
Tatum Paxley to a psycho trap.
The challenger comes up big.
There's two. Near fall.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Wild springboard attack.
Getting out of harm's way.
Just ejected from the ring. Oh. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
A display of quickness, and you can bet that got the champ's attention.
Into the cover.
Oh!
Adding to her score late into the match. Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. The challenger clearing a path to the title. Neckbreaker.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. Kick out. She still has life.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
And Tatum Paxley doing her best to finds the roll-up. Oh, and the rope forces a break.
She's looking to end her right now.
To the sky. Nobody home. Oof.
Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
And the score is tied. Doesn't get much more exciting than this in an Iron Man match.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
That might be it. More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Downs her opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Flash! Cover! Two! champ gets a fall.
Goes into the corner. Uh-oh. What a display here.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a monkey driver.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Piper!
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?
The following is a Gauntlet Eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner! And representing the Brain Busters, from parts unknown, the Queen!
Some would say this superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice. She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
And from New York, the Queen!
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
Here we go with this Eliminator Gauntlet. Two superstars started off, and one by one more enter until only one.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Easily kicks out of that one.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
She's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. The time for another superstar has arrived, gentlemen.
The WWE Universe is excited about this entrance. Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Double stomp to the back of the neck. Ooh.
You ever seen a human being tossed like that?
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Backbreaker delivered, and
now we got another fresh superstar ready to try her hand at the gauntlet.
She looks ready. She looks determined. Stomping. Ouch. Axe kick. Oh, is that a spear? Interceptor, Corey.
Oh. The stakes are always high in a match like this. Byron, what is a key to victory for these competitors?
Well, Michael, these superstars need to conserve as much energy as possible.
Well, to that point, Byron, the competitors need to look for that home run shot. Hit a big move early, shock your opponent, and get the win while using the least amount of energy possible. Clubbing blow.
Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Slip behind, look to the left knee.
Next in to run the gauntlet, it's Lex Luger.
Into the pin attempt. Two. Kick out just in time.
She's still as determined as ever.
Straight to the face to finish it off. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Big leg drop. And Lex Luger is stepping up.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Nothing.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Looking like Maurice is fired up for this gauntlet. Oh, my goodness.
Just cover. Shoulders are down. She powers out.
Close call.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
And into the corner he goes.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
My God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
It's that time for...
Oh, no. Vice-like pressure on the temples.
Will get counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Fast move.
What power.
Oh, that can break an arm. Shoulders down.
And Maurice down.
No, he gets the shoulder.
That is just...
He got the shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Range down an elbow retaliation. Effective counter. Boom! Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
The universal signal.
She's going for it. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar.
She's trying to slip out of this submission.
No ropes within reach. No more.
And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission.
Brutal knee strike.
Go shattered dreams. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, God, face first. Face buster. Oh, man, check out this power. Oh, a right hand for good measure.
Into the STO.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
This is it.
Scoops her opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Will that finish her off?
Two. She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Hulk Hogan with a big boot.
Shoulders down.
And that's elimination.
It's
Been eliminated.
Incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent. 2 count.
This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, yeah, I like it. It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Kick to the midsection.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
serious.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Maurice with a French kiss.
Maurice might just have it.
Can she do it here? And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. And they're still in this. It was all able to reach the ropes and break the hold. There's electricity running through this arena right now. Will it be the third count? There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Good defense there.
Maurice with the French kiss.
Maurice can taste victory now.
Is it enough? The cover.
There's two.
There's been so many competitors left. It's hard.
Will this be enough?
And he fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Grab it, grab it. Here I am without any peanuts. Oh, what a leaping stomp.
Oh, shit breaker.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
This could do it.
A kick out at two.
We have less than a second to stay alive there.
Climbing up those ropes now. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Running clothesline.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
From the top rope. A super stomp.
Hale with nothing back with that one.
Cover. Being eliminated like that is never an opponent.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet.
This place is... Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up.
Scoop slam by Hogan.
the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, he scattered that one. Setting up for something here. Punch to the shoulder. Gets there in time and breaks up the submission. This could do it. Kicks out before the 2 count. Should do it right there. She makes the ref's count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Oh, this could be something. Powerful spine.
Big move could produce a win. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. With a Michinoku driver. That changes this match in a big way.
And just like that, out of here.
We've got 5.
Springboard, right top, shoulders down. And he fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Right to the spine. Kick right to the body.
Understood. With a big scoop slam, and here it comes. Not a position you wanted.
Breaking the hold there. She covers for the pin.
These can taste victory now.
Is it enough? And that's it. Thanks for coming.
This one is fun. With 4 more combatants still to come.
Hulkamania running wild.
There's the leg drop. Can Hulkster push this one? Cover.
There's 2.
Definitely a earlier into the night than planned.
These superstars left in this gauntlet match. It could be anyone's game.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Making sure her opponent knows exactly who they're in the ring with.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, double boots.
Combination double DDT.
Might as well set up and from the top.
Are you kidding me? Is it enough? The cover. 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
Using the ropes.
Poorly timed offense there. Ooh, did you see that roundhouse kick?
Going for it again.
She's at the ropes, and that will break the submission hold. Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
And an atomic drop.
Boom.
She got the shoulders down. And that's it. Maurice's gone. Her time in this gauntlet match is over.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Oh, bad landing.
That's not what she had planned.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
And Luger ripping up his opponent. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Snake, and there's the cover. Kicks out.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
just attacking the legs. Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
From behind. Back suplex. Oh, this is what will it be?
Wards off the pin at 2.
What a match.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! Here's a cover! Could be it. And he hooks away. This just have been extinguished.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry.
The match.
Calculating the next move here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Stomped him! Belly! Oh, a knee!
Lights out.
Being carried around now. Oh my gosh! Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh, man.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Uh-oh, carefully measured.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Crushing the hamstring.
Crush a hamstring. And Hogan continuing his charge.
Any chance for Luger's offense is being trampled.
Pin. Does Luger have enough to recover? No, stops the count at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Oh, knee lift. Gets the shoulders down. Hulk Hogan for the win. Barely kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Hogan looking to end this. And that keep Rex down.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlike...
Bear hug by Hogan. The 24 pythons wrapped around the waist of his opponent.
Pain just painted all across it.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Hulk Hogan with a patented
Jumps away.
Holster could end it there.
Looking to capitalize on that move. Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing.
Here is your winner, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
What a way to survive the gauntlet.
Defying the odds, accomplishing the seemingly impossible. That's what elimination matches are all about.
All right. I love this guy.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 175 pounds, America's sweetheart, Sexton Rick Tucker.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Oh, this person better be ready to go, because he's going toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, The Rock.
Here comes The Rock.
The great one, immortalized in action figure form.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Here's an absolute impressive young athlete on the grandest stage.
Now think about this. The Rock main evented WrestleMania 15 at the age of 26.
Yeah, but from the moment he stepped foot in WWE, WrestleMania was The Rock's destiny.
Third generation star who was born for WrestleMania. Identical in every detail, down to the charisma and the attitude.
He's only got one facial expression, but it's a good one.
This is a matchup where in order to stand victorious, you must destroy an opponent's body, mind, and soul.
We knew this had to happen this way between these competitors. They absolutely cannot stand each other.
Remember, no disqualifications. Anything goes. No countouts, no pinfalls, and no submissions.
This is where you find out what someone's capable of with a match that takes brutality to a whole new level. Don't worry about repercussions or tomorrow. If you feel it, do it. The only limit is your imagination.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
Spiked by the inverted Frankensteiner.
I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified for what maneuver I just witnessed.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Oh, look out. Diving off the top with the heel kick.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back. Back and forth, counter after counter.
He got out of dodge just in time.
This is not looking good for him.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Oh, an inverted DDT!
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Right in the breadbasket. Lethal kick.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Oh, what a club! Counter by The Rock.
He's pushing back now.
Now,
Double leg takedown on their opponent. trying to step through.
The sharpshooter is applied.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. And The Rock is being handled here.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself.
He answers right back.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Oh, face stop.
The Great One is ready to finish this off.
There it is. Rock bottom, the Rock bottom.
The Rock has this wrapped up. Looks like The Rock is locked in on his opponent.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
And Rock gets reversed.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now. Rising up and stopping the count here.
A display of defiance.
Oh, what a code red. Really feeding up all of his faithful fans.
Oh, swanton. And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
As the wrist locked up. Ripcord lariat.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Back to a standing position. That stops the count.
This one's not over yet. This looks like the setup, too.
Oh, stop.
The Rock just got checked in.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Comes crashing down. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Sliding into the ring now. Referee's count at 7. This could be it.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on. Oh, big punch. Ouch.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Jarring punch.
And now he sees control for the moment.
Executing his game plan with authority.
Oh, gosh. That's just not right.
Stepping out of the ring here. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. That's 7. It's getting close.
Big boot. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Whoa, what a hurricanrana.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
The Rock feeling the momentum now, in full control of the ropes. What a clothesline.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Oh, and a shoulder into the midsection.
Double chicken wing applied, rotating through, and bam, face first into the canvas. There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
point, concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Threatening the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, America's sweetheart, Sexton Rick Tucker.
This has to be a tough loss for The Rock.
This just wasn't The Rock's night.
Oh, it's hard to be electrifying when you're made out of plastic.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE and World Heavyweight Championships.
We are about to see something good.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Brain Busters, from New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Paul!
It's a truly historic night here, ladies and gentlemen, as two titles will be defended here in this match.
This is one of those moments, Cole, where you're going to remember forever where you were when one of these superstars walked out of here with 2 championships. He's been waiting a very long time for this title opportunity. I hope he's ready.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And introducing the challenger from Lake Forest, Illinois, weighing in at 165 pounds, the NXT champion and the United States champion,
Here it is, guys. One match, 2 titles. The stakes don't get much bigger than this.
No, they don't, Cole. And you can imagine the nerves these superstars must be feeling right now. They might not be showing it, but I can assure you, they're feeling it.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And introducing the champion from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 166 pounds, the WWE champion and the World Heavyweight champion, Jimmy Hart.
One man, 2 championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those 2 championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds 2 titles.
You know he's going to be fighting for it all in this match.
Yeah, he's made it clear he is dead set on remaining on top of the mountain with those 2 titles.
The bell is rung on this Extreme Rules match.
Not the type of match for people with a weak constitution to participate in or to witness. Are you sure you're going to be all right for this one, Saxton?
I'm okay for now. I'll avert my eyes when things get ugly.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
A hammerlock now, and a lariat.
Look at this, just unloading. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Back suplex on the apron.
There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Into the barricade. Producing a trampling.
Uh-oh. And evades the attack.
Connects. Saw it coming.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Driver!
Spiked him.
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that. And now gets tossed into the ring, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Back suplex.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, God. He wants this fight on the outside.
Well, that had to be a motivating shot. You wanted the champ's attention, and you got it now.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Oh, man.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Sleeper hold locked in tight.
And this is going to cost.
Needs to free himself from the sleeper. Needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has.
Two-handed choke slam. Heyman telling his opponent to bring it.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, he flips that around.
Going for the pin.
No, he kicks out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Caught punch.
Extending their opponent's arm out.
He quickly slides into the ring. He's headed out.
Oh, a sudden cover. Can the champ recover from that?
No, not now.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Drop kick from behind.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
STO! And this one might be headed ringside.
He's got his sights locked in now.
In the middle row. Tornado flatliner. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
So ruthless. Hooked up.
DDT.
Heyman can't find any reprieve right now.
Heyman has to...
Stepping through. He's turning on the belly.
The sharpshooter.
Got this one locked in extra tight.
He breaks up the hold.
So much for that submission attempt.
He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
He kicked out at 2.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
And time to end this.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
His adrenaline.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Oh, man.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Spear! Spear!
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Looking for the victory. Once more, setting it up. What a shot.
We might see a new champion crowned. Springs to the second, no third row, big time cutter. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Savage stomp right to the arm. Here we go.
Oh, an exploder suplex.
Shoulders down, looking for the win here. New champion! I can't believe it!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your and Billy.
2 titles changing hands in an instant.
Some might say the now former champ rested on his laurels and lost both of his championship titles in the process.